Yeah. What's going on, my good people? This is another episode of the 305 to the 772 podcast. And I hope y'all enjoyed y'all week. I know this cold weather is drifting off. Y'all getting back to the sunny time. We're going to be in the pool. We're going to be in the beach. It's going to be all ease. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Even though y'all see me in a little, sweat jacket or whatever, it's stylish or whatever. But yeah, the heat is coming back. The heat and the Miami Heat
is coming back. So the first topic, what we got?
Is there one thing that you can go back in your past and change? What would it be?
The thing that I would change, that's just how I feel. And I know feelings, it could change by day. But I leave everything up to God because it's God that's doing everything. But if I could go back, I'd go back to the time when my little brother got killed. And because I blame myself for that, because as an older brother, you feel like you got to look out for the younger ones. You feel me? Especially having one that's like a best friend that I know I ain't the same. I ain't going to never be the same. Not having him in my life, I know I ain't going to never be the same, but it's all right because God already, I feel like I was blessed because he could have been a child that he was in the womb and he could have been stillborn. Yeah. He could have been a child that I never seen grow up. I never knew. But God blessed me with 30-something years of knowing him. Mm-hmm. So I can't even be mad about that because that could have been years I ain't never get. But at the same time, as an older brother, you gonna blame yourself because certain people, when they gone, you know how much you love them because you could still hear their voice. Yeah. And you ain't gonna never let that go. But it don't never get easy, but you just hold on to good memories. What would you change?
We're falling in the same boat. Mm-hmm. My brother passed away when I was 5. Mm-hmm. So I'll say we're in the same boat, man. If I can change that one thing, he'll be here today. And I don't have the memories like you have the memories with your brother. Cause like I said, I was only 5 years old. Yeah. So, but some reason I vividly remember that day like it was yesterday. I could replay it in my head.
Because you was already bonded to that person.
Yeah, and I was only 5, and I remember that day like literally like it was yesterday. Mm-hmm. So if that's one thing that I can change, it would be that my brother would be here today.
But we know we can't change that. But at the same time, the only thing we got to tell other people that have family members, you still got your loved ones, just appreciate them while you got them. Yeah. Tomorrow ain't guaranteed. All that bumping heads and arguing. You could argue with the world, but when it comes to your family, we could bump heads today, but tomorrow we back good. Let's bring out the cards, play some spades, we good.
Mm-hmm. If you can make amends with anybody in your family, if you have, issues with your family, would you make amends like right now on camera?
Oh yeah, but me and my family, this bloodline, we good. We bump heads a lot. We cuss at each other. Man, we bump heads, but one thing we know that we family. We get no matter what, you gotta forgive.
Yeah. Well, I would like that. If I can make amends with somebody right now, but only way I would do it, they gotta get clean.
But hold on. You say if you can make amends, meaning that everything has a step.
So I'm saying
you take your first step. No.
I'll take that step.
You gotta take your first step. Because your first step you taking and forgiving them, it may help them into getting into changing.
No way. No. Did it.
Hey.
I did it that way and it didn't work.
Are they still here? Are they still living?
They still living.
Then they ain't never too late.
They still living, but they not living.
But it ain't never too late.
Yeah, of course. But they have to change first. I made the change first. Mm. So they have to make their change. Until they make their change, I'm going to still be like this.
So question, between you and this person, do you feel like you the responsible one?
Yeah.
So it's up to you to make the change.
Nah, nope.
So what, in your family, what's a cycle, something that's been a cycle, something negative that you feel like you want to break? Like what's a cycle in your family that you want to break?
Drugs. Addicted to drugs. We need to break that cycle, and it's just not in my household of cycle. Mm-hmm. It's in mostly every black household. I don't know if it's the the environment that we live in, but that cycle needs to change.
So not really just drugs. They need to break addictions, period, is what you're saying.
If that's what you want to call it that way, yeah.
Because drugs not the only thing that'll drive you under. Addiction to certain things will drive you under as well. Like some people just, they're addicted to mismanaging certain shit, so it can take you under. It can.
Hey,
No, but I think the drugs and what you just mentioned is something you can control more of that. The drugs is like more of an addiction.
Like breaking a cycle.
Yeah, like if we break that cycle, and I'm just saying that's for most of the people.
But the change have to come from that person.
yeah.
You could
That's
give
what I'm
the
saying.
person
I wish
help,
if
but
that's one cycle we can break, I will break that
Yeah.
cycle.
No, but my thing was the reason why I was saying that the first step must come from you. I'm saying just part of the forgiveness process.
Yeah,
The
that's
I
forgiveness.
forgive.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
forgive.
Listen, that's the only thing I was saying, far as the first step, the forgiveness process, because a lot of people, it hurts them to know that, damn, I did all this bull and he don't hate me. He actually forgive me. He actually still have love for me. But I know I'm battling what I'm battling. It's hard. It's hard to let that dragon go. Once you jump on that ride, it's hard to let it go. But it's not impossible.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's hard. Because remember, I'm going to keep it scriptural. I'm going to keep it scriptural. It's spiritual. Tell you certain doors you don't open. And when people, we'll look at drugs as a physical thing. But when you think about the mind, where the spirit sits in the body is in the mind. So once you take a drug and it opens up, they see things that we don't see. When you see somebody always constantly looking at the window, it's demons they hearing. They seeing the demons, but
Yeah,
you can't
they're
see
demons.
it. Yeah, but you can't see it. No.
That.
It's spirits out there. It's a spiritual realm, but we can't see it because we didn't open these doors. But some people, when they do these drugs, the drugs allow them to see it, but they can't close the door.
I don't agree with that part. I believe
What?
you can see it. Because I done been places before, woman environment, and I just know not to fuck with those people. Because that's seeing the spirit.
No. You said,
sense
hold up.
that.
You see a person, a physical person, right?
Like you said,
And you know not to
you
fuck
can't
with.
see.
Yeah, a demon. Remember, seeing a physical person is different than a
You
demon.
can see a demon.
I seen a demon before.
No, but you
I
don't believe you
understand
can
where
see.
he coming from. He's talking about the mind, but the reason why all that going through his mind is the drug.
Yeah.
So you
But the
don't-
thing is, it's hard because remember, only thing a drug is a chemical. So when you take this drug, it makes a chemical imbalance in you. I know you in the medical field. You know the brain, everything. Your body is like a chemical. So when you put something in there that's not natural to this body, all these visions you see, it takes effect because it's trying to fight against what you putting in it. But if what you put in it is stronger than what it can handle, then that takes charge of you.
See, now I feel like you're making an excuse for the user.
I ain't making an excuse because I ain't a user. So I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying some people open up doorways that they don't know they open it, and it's hard for them to close it.
What
It's
he's
easy to
saying
open up.
is the reason why the door open because he's a
You
drug.
did it,
Now,
yeah.
so
That's
what-
why I was saying, just cut the
my thing
drugs.
is, okay, so what is your advice to the solution? Because this is outside of that person's body. No one can help them.
Yeah.
What is your solution to?
If it's up to me, you gotta go cold turkey. I'll lock you up.
That's what we're saying. Just
So you
cut.
said quarantine and basically
Yeah.
make them have withdrawals.
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
go. Remember, you
Yes.
see the
We
same
seen Pookie.
example.
That's
You
what
see
jail do to them.
you see the same
seen
example.
Pookie.
What you said when you went and you start eating clean. That's giving your body a whole withdrawal from all that meat, all the toxin. You let all the toxin go. You may not have the same effect with them shivering and sweating and throwing up, but your body went through something. Because they had moments that you was like, man, I'm really hungry. I really want to, let me get a burger or something. I'm hungry. But you told your body, my spirit, my mental is stronger than what you want. I ain't going to eat that because I don't want that no more. But with them, it's like,
They let the drug
I can't breathe
Yeah,
unless I
but the
smoke.
thing is with the drug, you're not high all the time.
Exactly.
You're sober in between those
Yeah.
times.
But you see how that drug is so strong because they would rather not eat and do the drugs.
Mind over matter, bro.
Yeah, it's gotta you gotta have a strong
At
mental.
some point, hate to say it like this, but most people who fall victim to those circumstances are weak-minded people.
Exactly.
The world we living in, what you see right now, is it strong-minded people or weak-minded
No,
people?
it's
a lot of weak-minded.
There's a lot of weak-minded people.
Because if
It's a lot of
somebody
weak-minded
could
people,
go,
you have a select few
They
that are-
put
but
down the
if somebody
strong-minded
could
people.
if somebody could get to you online and say something and it rubs you the wrong way, where they affect you
weak-minded.
emotionally,
Weak.
then you
Got to
weak-minded.
be.
Because all you gotta do is block, delete,
Or
turn off.
Move
I won't
on.
even block your
I
ass.
don't
Keep
respond.
talking.
Yeah,
Keep
I won't
talking.
respond.
I need all the comments.
But we know that we live in a time
I need
where
all the comments,
a lot of
people.
people want to
You know
be
what I'm saying?
accepted. Because we got a lot of people on
this way.
social media that in school you could say that they wasn't the popular kid. And they think because they got thousands of followers that they're now popular when these people don't even know you.
Yeah. Social media validation is what that's called.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
it's
Instant
a different
gratification.
world. Some people prefer that, and they actually in real life, they might turn off their camera and sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
that's 90% of the
That's what I'm
people
saying,
that's
but
on.
the person watching the video won't know this person is turning off
They
that
should- they
live
know.
and going to a match.
We know
on the
now.
floor, bro.
Maybe back then we didn't know, but
Yeah.
now we know.
Now we know. Shit.
We
That's
know.
why- remember the
all
whole
the
term-
secrets have coming out.
The whole term "stop keeping up with the Joneses," that was that term.
Yeah.
If you can't, like, it's all right that you know somebody, they got a nice house, but you live in an apartment. I don't care. If that's my apartment, that's my apartment. I ain't sweating your nice house. I'm not looking at you like that. But some people, they want to portray that image so much that they'll go broke
That's because
to get this nice house.
Yeah.
Say, I bought this mansion, but you really renting it and you can't. I ain't trying to put nobody out there, but she had I ain't trying to put nobody out there, but she got evicted. But I'm just saying, yeah, she got evicted, but she said she bought a mansion and come to find out she was renting it. A lot of people do that, like Brickle. One social media influencer. I ain't gonna.
They be roommates.
Remember, no, Brickle is a social media influencer. I ain't gonna say his name, but if you see this video, he gonna know. He was paying $15,000 a month on rent.
He wasn't
Yeah,
paying shit.
but look, but listen, 15,000. If you can pay $15,000 a month on rent, you should be able to buy your house in a year, less than a year. If you gonna pay $15,000 a month for 12
Oh,
months,
yeah,
in
of
rent,
course.
you could buy your
Of
house
course.
in a year.
But you know they'll give you an excuse of why
That's
not
because he
buy.
wasn't paying it.
Is remember,
They'll give you an excuse
it's
of why not
the
buy.
imagery and not financially responsible.
Yeah, they very bad with.
Because if you
finances.
willing to go broke to please the eye that's on the outside of your house, then you got issues.
yeah, you got serious
You got-
issues.
that's an addiction
And
and
too.
you can't throw money
That's what
at
I
it.
was saying.
And you
It
can't
ain't
throw
really
money
all
at it.
drugs. Some of the worst addictions come from
No, but the worst
people
addiction starts with drugs, bro.
People pleasers.
Yeah.
Some of the worst addictions
No.
are the drugs.
Drugs is damn near the worst you can get because it can take you to a whole
Yeah.
other.
Yeah,
You can be a nigga
because you can be
panhandling and talking about
Yeah.
financially wrong with your money, but you still can be stable.
Because you see what he
know I
said,
mean?
people pleaser. Because the Bible said, don't be a man pleaser. Because
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Somebody could be doing wrong, and because they're financially right, how you want to be in life, you will give them a pass.
No.
They'll be wrong. But look how long he got a pass. I ain't trying to say no name, but look how long he got a pass for the life he was living. Because he been living that for years.
Yeah.
It's because why? He was on top of his game. His money was long, and he was doing whatever he
He
wanted
had too
to do.
much power for too long.
Yeah, but remember,
Too much power for too long.
they allowed that to be, right?
Exactly.
His power.
Yeah.
That's what it is. When
No,
you
no,
abuse
no.
power is when the
No,
problems
Remember, don't get it twisted. You had power for too long. Don't want to say abuse the power.
No, he did
That's
abuse.
only for
You know why he did abuse?
certain people.
You know why?
I don't
Hold
wanna
on,
say on
let me get. You
certain
know why I
people.
say he did abuse?
Nah, because you can have
Because-
power for a long time, but if you abuse it, it's when it
Yeah.
gets crazy.
You know why he did abuse? Because they had one of the guys that he hired to, with his girl, and the guy he with his phone. I ain't just say the man name again, but he thought he was recording with his own phone. So the man had the video. He showed it to another social media influencer, and you past the camera, baby, oiled up.
Take that.
Take that. So they
We can
knew
talk about
what
it.
was one of the reasons why this man lived his life like that, where he paid guys to come lay his
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
because they said that man ain't had nothing. In the video, he ain't
Fish fillet.
on pipe mode. He only had 3 inches.
God.
I gotta. Hey, I don't wish that on no man. Lord, I don't wish that on no man. But somebody gotta tell you.
Yeah,
So when he was at 100, he was only 3. So that's why he paid.
He was 300?
No, he was only 3. But that's why that was his whole thing of paying guys to.
It got
To
him
his
off.
girl.
It got him off.
Yeah.
He got bored and
Yeah, he was the
tired.
dude in the
He
corner.
wanted to be a cop.
I don't see how.
We're in 2026.
But we understand that addictions, especially sexual addictions, it could come from every angle. Sexual, drugs. I'm just saying. I'm saying because that we was on that topic. It could come from any way. Addiction is addiction.
Take that.
Yeah.
Some people could be controlling. That's an addiction. If you are a controlling person in your relationship, meaning that if the relationship ain't going exactly how you see it, meaning that every moment you have to control. When the person steps out the house,
toxic, though.
yeah, when the person but remember that's an addiction.
You think so?
Yes, because
I don't think so.
if
Yeah,
that's an addiction.
that's an addiction.
It's
Wanting to
toxic.
be controlling
Yeah.
is not an addiction.
It's an
Yeah,
addiction.
it's
Yeah,
an
I
addiction.
think that's a toxic trait.
it's toxic,
It's
but
toxic, but
they're
it's an addiction.
because
Police officers.
life cannot go only the way they see it. If it's not the way they see it, you have an addiction.
Yes, so.
Because you think that the world revolves
Yeah,
around
that's an
you.
addiction.
It's addiction. It's a drug.
Crazy.
You
There's
love
a
to
lot
be
of
in
sick-
control of something.
a lot of sick
They
motherfuckers.
out there, but the
You
thing that
want to
makes
be
it
in
worse
control
is
of
people
something.
that feed into them. If you allow that person to have that addiction and never say nothing to them, then you the cause. If you don't tell that person, yo, you wrong with that. So we ain't got no trust. If we ain't got no trust, we ain't got nothing. You're the problem too. So it's not just them, because just like when somebody go for drugs and that's their addiction, you're their
So
addiction.
you saying speak your mind.
You have to speak your mind, because that's what the
No
podcast
matter
said.
what.
That's what the podcast said. You got to speak
So,
your mind.
can speaking your mind do more good for you in life or more bad?
Oh.
Speaking your mind would do so much good.
So
'Cause
much
why?
good.
All the people that say they gonna get the hell away from around
They're
you,
the ones you didn't need.
that's the ones you
Exactly.
ain't need.
So it basically revealed all the snakes.
It's just like when you cooking.
Cutting that grass.
When you get a slab of meat, you have to cut the fat off. Sometimes you carrying fat that you don't
got
have to
cut
carry.
that fat,
You
boy.
have to. You have to.
Well, some people like the fat.
No, you can have a little bit of fat, but sometimes we carry people that we don't.
We don't have to.
It's just like
Dead weight.
you carrying weight that you ain't necessarily
Yeah,
had
I think you
to.
dead weight.
Everybody gotta stop. Not everybody you could take through in life.
For sure.
Yeah.
So do you stop at red lights?
Yeah, I stop at red lights. I follow the law.
Okay.
I don't know what light you was talking about, so I
Talking
had
about
to
the
be
law,
sure.
sir.
Yeah, I stop at red. As the scripture said, I follow the laws. I stop at red light. All the red lights, I'm stopping. I'm a grown ass man. I can't get another ticket. I stop at red light. All lights, I stop.
Oh goodness.
Where that
Take
came
that.
from? Oh, the way you talk about the dead way you carry.
Hey, but
I thought he was gonna have a little metaphor for it or something.
no,
you
but
know.
we gotta understand. It's just like what you said with the situation with the drugs and the family member. You gonna love your family regardless.
Regardless, that's why it hurts so much. So you feel like why they can't just cut that off. I mean, you that weak, you just cut that off, man.
But you just gotta love to accept them for them. But you have to just put your distance for yourself.
Oh man, I
You
did.
know what I think people need to realize too? How draining it can be for
That's
people.
what I'm saying.
I think you need to pull up a chair.
Yeah,
and be
I
over
was just
here.
about
I
to say
think
that.
people don't understand how draining it is on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
people
you
don't
get
realize
to a
it.
point where you just like, yo,
Wash your hands.
it is what it is.
You know, cause
You need to be
remember,
over here.
the thing is like when somebody, when you
behind the camera.
when you have a family member that's going through issues, it could be relationship, it could be whatever, you know, it could be relationship, like a family member going through a relationship issues, and you could listen to them. The only problem is when you allow that information to affect you, because you know that's your family member. You feel a certain type of way about them. So when somebody is treating them a certain way, it's like, damn, man, you don't
But
deserve
how
that.
could you not let that affect you though?
Because that's why you
It's
got to
been
keep
told to
distance.
you.
But that's why you got to
know?
keep your distance, man. I remember you could love somebody at a distance. Because I got family members I love, but I ain't talked to them in years because I understand who they are.
And if somebody came to you today or tomorrow and said, this such and such did such and such to me, you gonna know whether they lying or not because
Yeah.
you know that person.
Yeah. Because remember, you know your
A
family.
lot of people be in denial about that.
It's just like if you have family members that steal. You would tell that family member, you gotta chill, you gotta change. They be like, I'm gonna change, but no, you gotta change because why? If something come up missing over here, who the first person you think they gonna look at? Because that's your MO.
Yeah.
That's
and
your
they gave it up.
yeah.
I mean, of course.
We had one. We know everything went missing.
I mean, I had one of them in every part of my
They
family.
used to
So
blame them on for everything.
Everybody, remember, it's just part of family. We love family because we know who they are. I
Yeah,
got family
before
members
the
that
addiction.
I got family members that gossip so much. I love them. They still my family. I love them, but I know not to tell them my business. That's how you know you love your family. You don't give them their addiction.
yeah, you don't let.
If you got a family that love to steal, yo, bro, I love you. But when you come to the house, we chilling in the garage door open. You can't walk through the house.
no, don't walk through the
Don't
house.
walk through the house. Because
You
I know you
stay out
have
here.
your fingers is
Sticky.
sticky. I can't invite, if your friends say they having a football watch or a boxing party, I can't take you with me. I know I can't. So that's how you love your family. You don't put them in that situation for them to act like. If you got a family member that can't handle liquor, I ain't saying somebody that get drunk. I'm saying somebody that every time they drink, they crying, cussing, they go through 6 different emotions in one night.
Yeah.
You can't come. You can't drink.
Addictions, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, addictions. What is
Yo,
and
my God.
addictions is crazy. I done seen it. It done turned some Michaels into Michelle's and Michelle's into Michaels.
Oh, man, hey. That's crazy.
So we still on the topic of addiction.
Yeah.
One thing that to me I feel like it is addiction that people don't know is that you live in a life that you think you're free-minded, but you just in the matrix.
Yeah.
Like you following everything that everybody's doing. Because we understand social media is cool. If they got a new dance that's out and you want to do a trend, you want to make a TikTok, you want to do a family thing, that's cool. But when you make it a part of your life where you have to do whatever you see that's on social media, then I think you kind of addicted. Because if you can't smile with me in real life, but on social media, everything is peaches and cream and Snapchat filters,
When the cameras go off.
you got an addiction. Because we should smile better in person. We should be able to have a conversation better in
Exactly.
person.
Exactly.
Not on no text. Don't send
Not
texts.
even a text. A DM.
Yeah. No, social media, like I said to anybody that follow me on social media, don't be mad. Because if you DM me something and I ain't respond to you, because I see messages from 2024.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ain't respond. I don't go to check messages.
I'm not on there like that.
Yeah, I don't check. And don't call. Somebody had recently called me on social media. I don't pick up social media calls. Don't do that. But I'm just saying, things could be a addiction. And if you not like that in real life.
Yeah, it's so different when you see them on the social media. They're so happy.
Everybody like perfect.
So what do you guys think? Since you're talking about what do you guys think about these age gaps in the dating world?
Men or women?
Both.
Well, men.
What is inappropriate and all of this stuff? Or do you think adults can talk to adults, or is there age?
To me, a man
we
could
spoke
talk.
of this before, but we can reopen
elaborate.
that. Yeah,
but a man could talk to a younger woman as long as she ain't the age of his daughter.
No daughter. He doesn't have a daughter.
He don't have kids, then if he got nieces or something. Because remember, you could talk to somebody young, but are you talking to build a relationship or you just having fun? Because if you talk to somebody that's immature and you
Does that
older,
matter? That's what I'm-
yeah, it matters.
I was
Because
about
if
to
you
say.
trying to,
Because what if he just does it matter?
then that's not a relationship. You could go get a prostitute for that.
So you could fuck a prostitute. That's
Yeah,
okay.
because if you trying to build a
So
relationship.
prostitution doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. I ain't never hit a prostitute. But I'm just saying, if you trying to build a relationship and you already set your
You
foundation.
should have an age bracket.
Yeah, because if you,
What are y'all gonna?
because like anybody in marriage and relationship, you have to build your marriage like you building a company. It's a corporation. The same investment you will put into your own
So
business.
young people don't build companies.
No, I'm saying the maturity.
Oh.
If you get with somebody and
That's why I was
you
gonna
building and you growing, but you get with somebody that's younger and they mentality is just clubs, trips, and just spending money.
because that same
it's nothing
mentality
built.
can be a 45 or 46-year-old.
So this person is not an asset; they become a liability.
Basically, if a person is not an asset, that's when you know it's a red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag. Yeah,
Exactly. It's the maturity. It's not even about
I
the
think
age.
alignment is important.
of course, because
I think the age don't really matter. If they not aligned with you, they don't fucking
because
matter.
if your car not aligned, you ain't driving right down the
Yeah.
road.
You going this
You
way,
need,
that
yeah.
way, your tires balding quick.
It's just the maturity, because it's just with life. You
Man.
could see people that, because even in my past, I understand I seen certain situations that it wasn't aligned, so I didn't go that way. Because when you see it, don't look past it. You know it ain't right. I can't be wanting to live this way, build a family, do this, and this person want to party and do that. No, it's not lined up.
Yeah, that would never
And
work.
a lot of people in the culture do that. A lot of people are in situations right now where
'Cause
look
they
at
think
that
they could
something-
change somebody.
No, it's not even necessarily. Some people are with people because they can't afford to. Some people will be homeless if they wasn't in a relationship.
Then don't be in a relationship. Get a
Then they
roommate.
gonna be homeless. if
No,
they-
that's why you have
I'd rather
roommates.
keep my dignity and be homeless until I can get off my
You
feet.
can't worry about the other person.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
You want out. You have to worry
You
about
see,
Bro, bad times is not for a long time,
you see,
bro.
far as the living arrangement, I understand, especially time now, because when I was younger, we had the house on 75th Street, gated house, 4 bedrooms, was $700 a month. We know we not in that time no more. We not in that time no more.
It was in Largemont.
Nah, in Little Haiti on the other side, on 75th. But we know that time is no more. We know it's no more. We know the price is exponentially different. But if you gonna get into a relationship just to get a place, nah, just get with somebody, even if it's the other sex, but make sure it's a roommate type thing. Like, you have your room, I got my room. If we sliding on each other, we can slide, but it's no type of emotional commitment to each other. Because if that's what you using, and then the person go off and find somebody better, you gonna be in your feelings. And they ain't got no choice but to tell you, hey bro, you gotta find your way, because my dude about to move in. So never move, especially with a man. Every man moving out your parents' place should be 10 toes down and ready to take care of yourself.
Ready to
Because you
go.
never want to move in with a woman. Because why? I'm going to be straight up. I know women could feel a certain type of way. When a woman get mad, she'll tell you, get out my shit. Because it was hushed before you got there.
Guys do the same thing.
No. Men will tell you, hey, shorty, real talk. This thing ain't
You
really
get with
working.
the program, get out.
I think you're gonna have to find your way,
Same
call
thing
your
in a
people.
way.
A
Same
man don't have to be harsh. A man that's real harsh is an emotional man, which a man ain't supposed to be that emotional where he throwing shit and breaking
Raised
things.
by the emotions.
Yeah, if a man is raised like I could say I ain't gonna use that as a man raised by a woman, because I know that's a man is supposed to be raised by a
It'll be a
man.
little more
But if
emotional.
that woman was surrounded by brothers, she'll know how to guide her son the best. But
not
I'm saying
necessarily.
not all, but
necessarily.
I'm saying that if she was around a lot of men, she'll know that she'll tell her son, hey man, why you acting soft?
You can tell by
Yeah.
conversations. It's not even because in this generation, now, you don't want to say soft. These niggas get to be mentally distressed. and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But nowadays, you can tell who a dude was raised by the conversations they had. Even though, he was raised by like a lot of women because they be tender in certain areas, that's just something. That's a topic I feel like a lot of people, they kind of shy away from that topic, right?
Because remember, we live in a time where they want you to pick and choose what you're going to say, because the world is so sensitive. If you say something like that, men will be real sensitive because why? They real emotional. Men are emotional creatures right now.
So what would you say? So you said men that, should a woman leave the house? and move in with a man if they're not married?
Real talk, I'm a married man.
Don't give me this Bible shit.
Listen. I'ma always give you Bible. I'ma always give you Bible.
No, I'm kidding.
Listen,
That
no, I got you. Listen,
That cat.
listen,
Cut that out.
listen. I ain't offended. Listen. I'm not offended.
Yeah.
But I have to give Bible. The reason why I lived my life so long without the Bible, I understand what I was doing wrong. A man should never move in. For one, a man should never move into a woman into her own place.
Okay.
Even if the woman was married previously and her husband died and they got a whole house. Now we're gonna sell that. We're gonna get our own. I ain't living in that man's house.
Yeah.
That's not my house. But a man should never move in with a woman because you gotta understand, women are emotional and they're territorial. Just like she don't want no woman by her man.
So are you saying that solely off the fact that she was saying you got to go? Or you,
a woman is quick to kick you out.
But you know that don't bother some dudes.
No, it don't bother you, but why do you have to go through that?
No, you shouldn't. But
You shouldn't. But why would you go through that?
Who
Because
say you are going to go through that? You think all women do that?
all women are
Flying
emotional.
off topic.
Listen, all
Back to
women.
topic.
Listen,
What's the topic?
he asked me should a man move in with a woman? And I said no, or should a man move in with a woman before you get married? Nah, I feel like you should get married before even moving in with somebody. Because remember, even relationship, really focus on it like a business. Treat your relationship like a business.
Okay.
You would do anything to make your business grow because that's your baby. If you the CEO of your company, while your employees go home and sleep, you the one at night looking up things while they sleeping. So you do the same thing with your relationship. You would do anything not to let this business go under and do that thing for your relationship. But you should never move in to get married before marriage because people know how to get comfortable. If we ain't get married and we've been living together for 5 years, we're comfortable now. Why we gotta go get that paper? Why we gotta do this? No, everything has a step. Just like you get to know somebody. If you dealing with a woman and you looking for a wife, and that woman can't throw down in the kitchen, why keep her? Why keep her?
All right. So, moving along.
Go ahead.
What you dating for? She can't cook. We not dating.
Hold up. You say that's what I'm dating for? Everybody come with their
They
intangibles.
should know how to cook.
Because when a man, hold up. When a man come into a relationship, you say that's what I'm dating for. When a man come into a relationship, y'all have expectations, right? Y'all have an expectation of a man. A woman automatically have an expectation. Am I wrong?
No, he said.
What?
No, because when she said,
That's what we looking for.
I know how to cook. He was like, yeah, but they should know how to cook. Though.
Yeah. Because remember, everybody, when you get, especially from back in the days, when somebody present themselves to you, everybody have expectations that it's not even to the forefront of our minds because we expecting you to come with that.
People don't communicate. Nowadays, I feel like you gotta communicate.
Yeah.
Who raised you?
Yeah.
Because
Because remember, back in the days, grandpa and grandma ain't really had to talk that much because everybody came with their intangibles. Everybody knew their part. No, I'm not saying the slave part.
Everybody knew their part.
Everybody knew their part. A
Everybody
man
played
would
their
get
part.
up and grind all
Respect
night, all
was
day.
different. Respect
Yes,
was different.
grind all night, all day. He'll work 2 jobs
so
to make sure his family
society has
straight.
changed that.
So that's what I was going to ask.
Pay differences and everything.
When did that change?
With the pay.
When
When
can
did
we
things change?
Yes, when can we pinpoint when did that change?
Amelia Bloomberg.
What the?
So wait a minute. So if she don't know how to cook,
Maybe
you won't
some
pay
jack.
her?
No, I'm not saying not to date.
Nah, I'm
we
not
said
saying that.
expectations. Would you date her? Because remember, we live
No, in the
Listen,
beginning, no.
Remember,
If
we
you,
live.
if you say
No,
no,
you can't say that.
No, you can. That's why Pop the Balloon is so popular right now. Yes, you can. If I'm on the lineup and I say, yeah, I like home cooked meals, and this
But
knows
she-
she can't cook,
but-
why she ain't popping that balloon?
But she probably can start to
But
learn.
say-
Hey. My opinion on that, yes, she can start, but my stomach ain't strong enough for starting food.
If you there watching her and you going
No.
over, Babe, he said
That's
do this.
real.
Y'all learning
But
together.
see, that
Listen.
ain't what you said. You said she ain't good. Now she willing participant.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I'm
different.
saying. But I'm there. She's cooking,
Oh,
and I'm there
that's
with her.
different.
Like,
It
yeah,
might be fun to
baby.
make
Yeah,
up-
put
Yeah.
that in.
It's fun to
Yeah,
make
you
up
bonding
some
at the
shit
same
that-
time.
No,
You
no,
bonding
ain't
and you
nothing
learning
wrong
your
with that.
person.
But the thing what I was saying, I was going back to back in the days because a lot of people say, "Why you thinking about that?" Because even women now will say
You
that
gotta pay
they
all
look
the
no, they looking for a traditional man.
What is that?
Is
That-
no
that's what they
a
call a
traditional man.
That's not.
Listen. A
No, but
traditional.
that's what they label.
That's what a
man.
traditional man get up, grind, provide for his family. He don't stress about he could stress, but he don't show his
Yeah,
stress.
but that only works
But-
if you are the traditional,
traditional woman. But that's
That's
the
how it
issue.
works.
None of that shit exists no more. We can just throw that in the can. It ain't no more traditional.
But
nothing.
but what I'm saying is, don't say that to me.
Yeah.
If you can't
Not
do
that.
that part.
It's a form of disrespect.
Yeah.
That's
So,
how I look
no.
at it too. You can't be saying you want a traditional nothing. Cause you ain't a traditional nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So
But-
we just gonna have to make our way the way we do it. That's
I'm
it.
saying like with the whole food thing.
This boy hungry.
Yeah. No, I'm a chef, so I'm good. I'm a chef. But the reason why I'm saying that, because it could be the small, simple things that we look past.
Okay.
Not saying that because a woman could feel offended because like, oh, what you saying, a woman places in the kitchen? Nah, it's just like a machine. Everybody plays a part. If one part is missing in that machine, it doesn't work. So we all playing a part in this. Like the Bible say,
I get what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, if I say I love home cooked meal,
I
I'm
want.
not gonna set myself up to go get one that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you, a woman won't do that.
No.
If a woman in the lineup and you say, all right, they say this is what I want. I done been through this, and this, and then you got 3 traits that
Okay.
they said they don't want.
Okay.
You, then they finna pick your
Okay.
ass. They gonna leave you in the lineup.
Okay. So let's say now that was her downfall in her past relationship. So she took a hard look into the mirror and said, you know what? I need to start cooking for my man. My next man, I'm going to start cooking for him.
Then when she say that, it's up to you to say, you know what? She's dedicated.
But how would you know that
Cause
though?
she's gonna verbalize that.
You know how you gonna know that? Cause she already said that before
Exactly.
she met you, so she gonna already start
But
cooking.
if
can't want
if
a
you
nigga to
ask
go
her,
empty
if
hole
you
now.
ask her, hey, you cook?
And then she say
No,
no, but
I'm not cooking. They all say that.
Listen, no.
But see, this is what
But
I'm
if she
saying.
say,
I'm not talking about what they all say. Look, if a woman clearly, we talking about the concept of that pop
Yeah.
balloon stuff. The reason they do it like that is because you can get straight to the
Yeah.
get down.
know
to
that
it.
what you
No, but I'm saying, but would you take a chance if she just tell you, yeah, I'll cook for you?
No.
Then how would she change?
no, because remember, listen. If a woman before
So she gotta lie to you.
listen, if a
You don't
no.
have to lie. You can just tell me I'm an amateur, but I'm willing to get in the kitchen and learn.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, that's different. I take
How is
it
that
as-
different?
No, it is different because the woman before that probably told you, I can cook, I can do this and that. She lied. Telling the
She
truth
can't
and
cook.
knowing you cannot do something is two different
But
things.
so what's the
Because if I say,
difference
look,
between the one saying,
I'm telling
don't
you,
cook,
if I say I'm
but
willing
I
to
start.
cook now, but I can't cook for shit.
but you giving her a chance?
Because she gave you an option.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing.
No, it's
though.
not. If I say, hey,
He said I'm an amateur. I'm willing to learn.
That's what I'm saying.
all right, versus a woman who
And she
tells
don't.
No, he's saying,
No, no,
remember,
no.
The woman who you said, she didn't say she willing to learn. She just said she don't know how to cook.
No, what I'm saying
I don't
is,
know how to
what-
cook.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, what about the woman that's saying,
But she have to
I know
say
how
that.
to throw down. Baby,
And she
I
lied.
understand this all come from
And
this,
she
then
can't
you
cook.
Get with her and
Hot
she
dog
did
water.
Shit.
Hot dog water.
She can't cook.
Hey.
Versus the woman who says she don't know
All right.
how to cook. but
Is
she
it
willing to
all
learn?
right? Would you take it if she can cook in her eyes, but the food tastes garbage?
No, bitch, you can't cook.
No, you see, if you do that, listen, if you do that, you
But
will
that's what I'm
take-
saying.
Listen,
Even the one that
if
say
she
I
do
don't
that,
cook. All right, hey, say if I say I get in the kitchen
Respect
with you.
her because she admitted to she can't
But
cook.
you said earlier, you said no.
No, because there's someone that tell you they can cook.
no, the reason why he was saying no because it give you an option to deal with the person
All
or
right,
not.
look, man. We gonna
But that's what I'm
try to be
saying.
thinking like this, but just like a female who would say, "I'm a hoe. I used to be a hoe, but you got a strong connection. I'm not like that no more. I changed." I respect the hoe. I don't care what nobody
Because
else
he give
say.
you an option to
I
choose.
respect the hoe because she gives you an option.
I say we spoke about this before.
That's what I do.
At this age,
Huh?
I don't even look at that.
No, I'm just saying.
If you a hoe? No, and remember, everybody
what I'm
gotta
saying.
listen.
Dude,
I know what you're
Everybody
saying.
got a pass. I know everybody
That's what
got
I'm
a
saying. At
pass.
our
Me,
age, everybody
I
got a
know
pass, bro.
I got a pass. I know I got a pass. I know I got a pass. But everybody got a pass. But I don't look at your past to determine who you are. I look at your change.
But that's the
Because
same thing
everybody
like
can
with
change.
cooking.
Because a
That's
lot of
what I'm
people,
saying.
remember,
That's why I wanted to go full
what I'm
circle,
saying
just
is
like that.
nobody respects the liar.
That's what
If
he
you
was
tell
saying.
Me,
Yeah, but
He was
I
not going
said-
against what
I
you
was
said.
saying the ones that said
willing to learn.
that's telling you I don't know how to cook. You said, and then I ain't much with her.
no, you said I don't know how to cook and what? What else? Are you willing to learn?
No, but if they just tell you I don't know how to cook, are you going to take that chance?
No, I'm gonna ask
Because
them.
you can force, you can help them out and
no,
say,
I'm gonna
hey,
ask them. You don't know how to cook, but are you willing to learn how to
Hold
cook?
on, hold on.
Of course they gonna say yes.
Hey, to the viewers out there, this is still the 305 to the 772 podcast. I know it seems strange because we got a lot of commentary off camera, but we gonna hold on. It's the 305 772 podcast. We gonna add some more chairs.
Yeah.
He gonna be up here more. He gonna be up here either every weekend or every 2 weeks.
Next week.
Cause we gonna be up here more. But
Investigate.
the way it's going, I ain't gonna lie, I love it because it's giving difference of opinion, and we gonna make that happen. But he gonna be on there. He wanna be behind the scenes now. If I had another camera, where my other phone at? I'm gonna get him on here.
No.
But yeah, but it's still the 305 772 podcast. We still bringing y'all the topic of today, and we going. I know this discussion gonna go deep, especially when we get the ladies in here too.
Because what I'm saying is, bro. All right, look, I admit, nigga, I don't cook. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm not. Look, I'm willing to learn how to
Yeah.
cook, but if I had to pick, I'm not cooking.
Yeah,
It's not me.
most men.
I don't
Exactly. But it's cool. I feel like that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
If you handle it up in other areas.
Yeah.
Mine's don't cook.
Yeah, I
But
don't
that's
cook.
I do all the
because.
cooking.
But that's because. But do you like to cook?
Do you like to cook?
No.
Yeah,
See?
put it on camera.
Now that
Whoa.
part, that's what
Put it
I
on
find
camera.
problems with.
Yeah, she don't want to put it on camera.
Whoa. We had to put that on camera. Whoa.
But you know, now that
What's
part.
my answer?
No, but I know that part. But what is that? You gotta discover that. You gotta look into that. That's
Yeah.
Because I look like, okay, I don't cook. If you meet, this is what I say, being honest. If you meet somebody and they tell you, because you know, you got some women that say, I love to cook.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
They will cook for no fucking reason. That you gotta respect. She loves that.
Mm-hmm.
Now if she say, I can cook, but I prefer not to. But she'll still cook.
Mm-hmm.
That, okay, you can deal with that.
I could deal with that, but the part I don't need you telling me you don't know how to cook. You can keep that to yourself.
No, well, you want them to be honest.
No,
now.
the honesty is, I'm being honest with you. Even though you don't know how to cook,
Exactly.
I don't need you to tell me that you don't know how to
But
cook.
what, all right, she doesn't tell you and then you find out she doesn't, then what you gonna do?
I'm gonna act like I ain't even hear it.
What?
Because
How
I don't
you
need to
gonna
know.
eat, my guy?
Because I'm gonna eat. Because even though you don't know how to cook, remember, listen, you jumping over your own question. Even though she don't know how to cook, she cooks. She prefer not to. Not every day.
No, you switching it up.
No, that's what
not
you're saying.
Knowing how to cook.
No, you ain't say no. We not
Knowing
saying
how to cook.
no.
And don't like to cook is two
And
different
when we
things.
rewind it, you gonna see where it come at. You just said she knows how to cook, but she prefers not to.
Okay.
That mean if you know how to cook, that mean you know
But
how to
she's
throw
willing
down.
to do it. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying. That's different.
That's why I
Most people
said
accept
I'm gonna
that.
take that you willing to do it. I don't have to hear that you don't want to cook. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that situation was brought to me in the past, and when the person told me something, I said, "That's cool. I didn't need to hear that. Just keep doing it."
No, I get what you're saying. You're basically saying, even if you know how to cook, but you prefer not to, don't tell me that shit.
You ain't got to tell me.
Because then I can say, I prefer not to pay the rent.
Yeah.
Okay, so Okay.
Cause I could get the old school cutlass.
Yeah.
I could get the cutlass the neighbor got for sale,
Hey.
but I'm paying the rent.
If I don't like to cook, don't mean that we ain't.
No, you gonna do it.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
Cause
That's
you
different.
a woman of your house.
Now imagine a woman saying, I don't like to cook and I ain't cooking.
Oh no,
That's
we
a single
done.
lady, right?
We done.
Fuck out of here.
Right there, boy.
That's where you say no.
Nah.
No. Boom. All right. So
There you
past
see.
that.
No, stop. If she said, I don't cook, I'm not gonna cook, so what we gonna eat?
Oh,
No,
we
but
ain't
that's
gonna eat
when
no
you
wheat
say
no more.
it ain't gonna be no weed. Yeah, we eating that
Listen, I speak Creole.
That's what I was saying.
No,
I don't speak
agree with
French.
that.
That's what I was saying.
I speak Creole. I don't speak
And I-
French.
She
Ain't no
just
way.
say, I don't know how to cook. You be like, damn, you
Now,
gonna
I
give her
do
a
feel
chance?
like a lot of women lie like that. Like what she just said. That's fine. Don't do that to get a dude. Because you have to back that shit up.
But remember, the issue
When
with
you
that
get
is,
with him, you gonna have to back
listen,
that up.
the issue with that is she heard from grandma, if you don't know how to cook, you can't keep a man. But her mama never taught her how to
But
cook.
grandma ain't sure shit neither.
No, but remember, you under your mama's guidance. So grandma could be like, bring her over here, but mama, a young mama, she don't want her to be over there.
So you blame the
So,
mom.
I'm gonna blame the mom if you can't
What if the
cook.
mom know how to cook though?
Then I'm gonna blame her even
I
more.
understand the not cooking stuff, so how are you feeding yourself now?
Because
Yeah.
people eat. You'll be surprised how many people eat out every day.
That eating out thing.
I know some people spend $400 a week on takeout.
Yeah.
You can eat out every day. It's just expensive as shit.
I'll pay $400 for groceries. I don't know about takeout.
All right, could you live a long life? We transitioning. Could you live a long life eating out every day?
Hell no.
No.
Hell
What
no.
if we show you people who have defined the science and they have done it?
It's what you're eating.
Yeah, they can do it, but
I ain't see now you switching the question.
No.
Could you live a
'Cause we
long
go-
life
no,
eating
no,
out
no.
every day?
Yeah, because remember,
no,
if you talking
no.
about eating,
no.
They probably
The
order.
reason why we're saying no is because of the pockets. If we can afford it, we probably would. I mean, if anybody
No.
can really afford
no,
it, then you're just
I'm
gonna-
saying eating out.
Depending on what you
Listen,
eating.
if you eating McDonald's
No.
every day,
You gonna
no.
die soon.
Yeah,
But
of
if you
course.
going to a place that you know is macro friendly, you seeing the ingredients, you getting a salad, you getting some white rice.
Yeah, so
you
you
get,
can.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Because remember, if you can't cook
That's
for
what
yourself,
your pockets allow you to do.
yeah,
some people don't
no, you
cook.
It's all
can't
about
eat
your
out. It's
pockets.
where you eat.
That question is about your
When it's
pocket.
healthier, it
Yeah.
costs more to eat.
If you can't,
Yeah.
if you eating somewhere where you can't read the ingredients or understand it, then you ain't eating food.
It may be good though.
That shit-
No, they make it. It's gonna taste good.
No, I'm saying it may be good for you.
Chad
I just
Johnson
can't
ate
explain it.
McDonald's his whole life.
You seen he got knocked out at that boxing fight,
Now
right?
he tripped.
Chad.
Oh
did not
man,
eat.
That nigga tripped.
I know he loved Chad. That boy got touched.
Chad
No,
don't
he
eat
got knocked
McDonald's.
down, but he wasn't knocked out.
No, he
I
was
don't
not knocked
care
out, but when he
what
got up,
Chad
he was
say.
standing on.
Unequilibrium.
He was standing on his toes.
I don't care what Chad say. He ain't eating McDonald's like that.
No, he was eating McDonald's.
I don't care what Chad say.
Yeah, I believe
He ain't eating McDonald's like
the
that.
only
He probably
time,
getting paid to say that.
He have
no,
'em, man. I
remember
think
the
I have
only
two.
time,
2 or 3 of them.
the only time he was eating good is when he was in the stadium. I mean,
he
in the
works out.
when he was in the practice facility. Remember?
believe
No, he said he was
Listen.
eating McDonald's.
No, I'm saying when he was eating good. When he was in the practice
said he
facility.
never ate good.
Listen, no, because remember they got a
think it's your
chef
lifestyle,
on the
bro.
facility.
No, he said
when he left,
He
you
said
know,
he
the,
used to sneak out and go get
yeah,
McDonald's.
but that's when the
somebody
chef
good.
is gone, when the kitchen is closed. But when they there, they eat for free.
Yeah.
You
No,
have is a
he
chef
said-
there.
Bro, I think there are people who could wake up every day, eat McDonald's, and
They
could
fucked
live
up.
forever.
No, they fucked up. Remember,
Okay. They might work out 2 times a day.
listen. People could live a long life, but is it a good life?
Bro,
If you living, listen,
No.
no. Let me give into details, cause me and somebody else could live to the same age and die. And some people be like, damn, he worked out his life and they died the same age, and he was just eating whatever. But I ain't constantly in the hospital. You can ask my wife when the last time I went for a checkup.
So what
My
if he
blood.
wasn't
Listen.
constantly in the hospital?
No, most people when you eat fast food like that, it's something wrong with you. It's something going on. Because remember, the food you eating, the only reason you eating it because the chemical telling you it tastes good. But it's not good for you. The bread take long to digest in your body. The meat is not real meat. You can't read the ingredients. The food that you eating in this fast food is not sold in most other countries. It's banned. So you got to think about that. America is the #1 place, I ain't going to say, but for. I don't want us to get banned for
I ain't see that.
for sickness.
I love McDonald's.
I love America.
No, it tastes good. I ain't gonna lie. I get the number one.
Yeah, the Big
But the
Mac.
thing is, the more that I research in food and what to eat, I learned that damn, when I be eating, when I get something, I be like, man, I know I messed up, man.
That's
I
what
knew I
Chad
should not
Ocho
eat it.
Cinco, man.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't eat that. I know I messed up.
So
Well, don't say I ever tried to give up. You don't eat pork. No.
Yeah. I don't
Oh
eat
yeah, I
swine.
been gave that up.
yeah,
Pork,
I'm gonna get that up
shellfish.
again
I
soon.
don't eat the swine.
I don't eat the pork. I don't eat the shellfish.
I love me
None
So,
of
all
that.
right. So for all those people out there who got these type of diets, we said this to a doctor before, like going to this high end restaurant and all this shit. We talking like, so when you go to a restaurant, nigga, what you get, leaves? This is a steakhouse. What the fuck is he eating? Let's see it.
You remember, you can have a steak, but you gotta watch if you having your proteins. Do you need your carbs? If you're not going for a workout afterwards,
No.
you don't need your carbs.
You don't eat meat. You go to a steakhouse. What are you eating?
What the hell you doing?
Why
at a
you doing that at a
steakhouse if you don't
steakhouse?
eat
This
meat?
is what the hell I'm saying.
You just get, hold up. If
Well,
you
he
don't
probably at
eat
the
meat,
salad bar.
listen. If you don't eat meat and you go to a steakhouse,
No.
you just went to start with somebody.
No, remember you're meeting. It's groups of people.
Oh, well,
You know
then he
you
went
want
there
that
for a
type of
function.
diet.
That's
Then
different.
you just shut up and get a drink.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
But
different.
that's other
So
stuff.
he has to starve
Yeah.
all fucking night.
No, it's other stuff
Yeah,
there.
because what you gonna complain? You don't eat meat.
Yeah.
If they only serve meat,
There's other stuff.
if they don't have no salads,
So
they
wait,
only serve
They
meat.
have salad.
In
You
that
gotta have salad.
relationship, Valentine's Day is coming
Yeah.
up, people.
I don't
Doesn't
celebrate that,
eat
brother.
meat, eats meat. Where
You
they
got-
going?
you gotta find
Give
a
me
place
They
to
can
go.
go anywhere.
They can go
What
anywhere.
the fuck is the one that doesn't eat meat gonna do while they at the Valentine's?
Salad.
Yeah.
Everywhere have a Caesar salad.
This is a fact.
Because remember, it's
Everywhere has a
So
Caesar
this
salad.
nigga is a walking iguana.
no.
Hey,
remember you
but I'm gonna
said-
tell you
remember,
this though.
you-
Cows and horses are what? They are very strong.
Yeah.
And that's what they eat all day
Damn.
long.
I'm about to go back.
Is
I'm
it?
about to
So,
transfer
Because
my-
even my older brother, he did that for years.
that shit.
He stopped. He had stopped. He ain't eat no fish. He ain't eat no chicken. He ain't eat no meat. Yeah, he ain't eat none of that. He did that for years. Because he had to let his body reset. But he back. I think he back on the fish. He ate chicken, but he ain't do that for years because he had to let his body drop all the toxins.
So, is it a red?
I need that chicken.
Because I know this shit happens a lot. I was
What?
in my job. Don't even know the profession. But an individual said, I don't even drink water like that. Is this a red flag?
If you don't drink water,
They don't drink water like that.
to me, it's not a red flag because
What do they drink though?
if you drinking, if just drinking water, water just make you full. If you just drink a whole lot of water, you
Not
just get
healthy
full.
for you?
You're not getting hydrated because remember you
No, what are they
need
drinking?
you need electrolytes. When you drinking the water, you need
They
electrolytes.
drink Coke a lot.
Oh no, you
Oh yeah, nah,
man, you might as well do crack.
Nah, that ain't good. Then.
You might as well do crack.
Confirmed. They're
But-
crackhead.
Hey, you a crackhead if you doing you a cokehead. But the thing is, if you drink, like I tell people, you could drink water. Water give you that feeling of you being healthy. But
Nah,
if you
but some
really,
people don't like
if
water,
you
though.
wanna be healthy, if you wanna drink water and be healthy, look,
Some people don't like water.
If the flavor is unnatural and you just
Can
putting
too
in,
much water be a detriment to your health?
yeah, because
Yes.
you could drown in your sleep. You know that,
Yes.
right? If you drink too much water and go lay
Yes.
down, the water gonna come back. You
How
gonna drown.
much
It's
is
gonna
too
go.
much water?
You know the earth
You
is
gonna
just
know
like your body.
when your ass feeling stuffed and your stomach is like this. You done drunk too much water, and you could drown because they gonna come back up and drop into your lungs. But the thing is, when I tell people when you drink water, especially into fitness, put a lime in it, put a cucumber.
Yeah.
You gotta electrolyte that water. That water with nothing. Cause remember when they sell you the bottle of water, they done stripped it of all the nutrients. It don't have nothing good in it. It's just liquid.
Gatorade has electrolytes, right?
But Gatorade is.
But Gatorade got a
if
lot of
you
sugar in it.
Hey, I ain't trying to down Gatorade. Just read up and see what they have. see what they have, and you will see that's probably not an option that you want, far as health wise, because it seemed like it's straight, but nah. The thing is, when you start to researching a lot of things about health, you're gonna be like, damn, so you really
What
can't
are
eat
the
nothing.
pros and the cons of consumption of alcohol?
The pros is the Bible say wine makes a man happy. So you could drink alcohol.
on, man.
You could drink, and I will drink.
Don't be talking about
I was
my
drinking
stuff.
today. You could drink, but according to the scripture, you're not supposed to get drunk. Cause why? You as a man, you shouldn't have no excuse what your action is. So if I get drunk and I go sleep with another chick, now I gotta explain to my girl why I
was
did
drunk.
that. I can't blame it on the alcohol.
When you do it undrunk, is it okay?
No, it ain't okay to cheat at all. But I'm just saying, I'm giving an example for the
This guy with these
alcohol.
questions,
Never do, the Bible say for you to be sober minded. Never do nothing that you have to have an excuse
Oh, I thought
why
you
you
get
did
a pass
it.
or something if you do it
No.
undrunk.
If you on drunk, you worse. If you ain't on alcohol and you cheat, you worse, man. You had it in you, you just was looking for a shot and then you got it.
So, are the grocery stores selling real food or fake food?
Fake.
Hey,
That
man.
food is fake, man.
Do it taste like how your mom used to cook back in the days? Do the chicken breasts still look like the same chicken breast your mom used to cook?
Oh, let me jump in. You know why it's so crazy how the world just fool you so much? You go to the grocery store. Why is there stuff that says organic and then you got the regular food? They just basically telling you
Yeah, this fake.
this is fake,
real.
that's real. And people be like, nah, I'm gonna get the organic. Nah, that costs too much. I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, they gonna get the dead shit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, y'all ain't gonna lie to us?
Milk goes so bad quick now. It go bad quick.
Oh, I don't know. I drink.
Because
almond
I'm
milk,
like, with me health wise,
Eggs, everything. go
when you
bad.
working out, they'll tell you don't eat bread. You can eat bread. You can get your carb intake. It's just don't get the bread on the shelf, but get the bread from the bakery.
Can you eat bread every day?
You can if you making like sandwiches, but get the one
Yeah.
from the bakery. The reason why
Okay.
the one from the bakery only lasts 3 days because it has no preservative. The one on the shelf, when you eat it, it could sit in your stomach for a month.
Which pizza company has the freshest dough? I'm just saying. Yo, we on the topic of bread, bro.
What is the curveball?
What the hell?
The curveball.
What the hell?
Okay, if I would have to answer,
You gotta answer
oh
that.
man, I would say
You got what?
I'll say Papa John's.
John's, nigga. You supposed to got your promo.
Hey,
nigga.
no.
Papa.
Papa
Better
John.
ingredients, better pizza.
Papa John used to be my favorite pizza when I realized every Papa John's ain't the same Papa
Oh,
John.
of course.
Cause I had one, I ain't gonna say what street is on, where it's at in Broward. I'm not gonna say off of Oakland Park. I'm not gonna say none of that.
I know
But
that. nigga.
I'm just gonna say that
You almost
when I
there.
ate that
I'm
pizza,
not gonna say where. It's in
I'm not gonna say what, but when I ate it, if you ain't had a drink with it, you gonna feel like you ate the beach sand. It was that salty.
No,
I
that was
like,
just
yo.
that person that.
No, I'm just saying it messed it
Now
up.
we're
for me.
talking about that. What would you consider the world's most famous dish?
To what country? You gotta say
See?
what country.
No.
Remember, the world is
No.
different.
The world is the world.
I don't know the
If you had the percentile,
Oh, the most famous
what is the
dish?
world's most famous dish?
It
No
came,
matter where you are in the world.
it came from Haiti. It's called Di Jonjon.
What? Nah, this is
Pasta.
not-
Yeah, you asked me my opinion. You asked me my opinion.
I believe it's pizza or pasta.
The black
Yeah,
rice
pasta.
from Haiti.
Me personally, I think it's pizza.
The black rice from Haiti. Did you ever eat a pizza
From
and
Hamburg?
say,
Nah.
hold on, Trav?
Nah.
Did you ever say ate a pizza or pasta and say you wanted to move to Italy?
Everybody, every country
No,
eat pizza.
but I love pasta.
You love it, but did you ever eat it and say it made you feel like to move to Italy?
No, because I know I can get it here.
You go online, people move to Haiti just for that
Personally,
black
bro, I
rice.
think it's pizza. I think pizza is the most famous.
Oh yeah, of course, that's the most
food in the
famous
world.
dish. But when you
Handful.
when you eat Haitian food,
Look at this.
you let everything go. Don't nothing matter.
The most popular Caribbean people.
Right.
No, the most popular Caribbean people.
That's Jamaicans.
Yeah,
Jamaican.
you had to say
It's
Jamaican.
definitely
island.
Jamaican.
It's the island.
You
Because they
have
done
to
threw
say
my
Jamaican.
island down so much, but it's all right.
Talking about food still.
No.
Pizza,
People.
no.
It's Jamaica, because remember, that's the number one as far as island
Yeah.
vacation
It's
destination.
Jamaica for sure.
I
And I
don't
think
know.
after them, it's not even Haitian, it's Bahamian.
No, Hades coming last
Yeah.
because they made sure they put
Yeah,
them
'cause
last.
how they portraying
I
them
think
to the
Bahamians
world
are
is
behind
just,
Haitians
Yeah.
right after.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say Bahamian because it's so close to us. It's easy for us to go there. But I think those other islands got on point because I ain't never been to Trinidad. I ain't
Yeah,
never
we
been
can't
to
say. We
Barbados
ain't
and
been
all
to
that.
all the
I ain't
islands.
been there, but I know they be popping.
In life in general, I guess, man or woman, when would you say an individual is truly at peace? When they're gone.
You said when
What?
they gone.
You saying like,
You know what I'm saying? When is an individual truly at peace? Do you believe you have to die to get peace?
Nah.
no?
I feel like when somebody reaches to the level of truly being in peace where you understand that you can control whatever you can. I only can control myself.
Yeah, I believe that's peace too.
And everything else, like even with my kids, I can guide my kids, and when they get older, they
you
live
don't
their
feel
life.
no way if they stray off.
Yeah, I
Live your job.
could be with a woman and we could live together, or we can't live together. But I know that I know who I am. Once you find peace within yourself, then it's all good.
At the end of the day, for me, that's
Mm-hmm.
just saying I don't give a.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Not giving the.
Yeah, peace. That's
Life
what
is
peace
life.
That's what peace.
Whatever life sends your way, you're gonna be able to get
It
through
is
it.
what it is.
That's what Gorilla said.
Yeah,
It is
life.
what it
Remember,
is.
life is like a game. If you're afraid to live it, then you just gotta sit on a bench. But I'ma live it.
Scared money
So,
don't make it.
yeah, so if you want to play games, I will play games with you. If you want to live life, then we're going to live
And
life
we're gonna
together.
live
But
it
at the
to
end
the
of the day,
fullest.
we not going to stress. We ain't no reason to go to war for, even if you're in a relationship. Why go to war within a relationship when I got to deal with the world on the outside world?
That's not a relationship.
What is it?
That's a situationship. That's not a relationship. If you got to go to war with your so-called significant other, that's why are we together?
Convenience.
You my number one enemy.
Some people are in a relationship even though they don't like it because
Would
it's
you
convenient.
consider yourself a risk taker or a conservative?
I'm a risk taker.
You conservative because you took too long to answer.
Oh man, we gonna put him on camera. He gonna be on camera because
I'm a little bit of both.
That outside, yeah, nah, they gotta see who's saying that.
I'll say I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah,
I'm conservative to certain things, but I'm a risk taker for sure. You have to be.
Yeah, scared money don't make it.
This day and age, you have to be a risk taker. You can't be conservative.
I feel like I'm a risk taker because, as far as life in general, me as a person, I could live with you. I could live with you, and I could live without you.
But would you be happy without?
I'd be happy whatever God gave me because it was the life I was supposed to live. So if God took something away from my life, it's because He didn't need to be there in the first place.
You talking into the camera?
I'm talking to life. This has been another episode of the 305 to the 772 podcast. And y'all must watch this episode because I know it went crazy. We got so much questions. Next week, we're going to have a guest appearance. He ain't going to be a guest no more, just his first appearance, but he going to be on here much
he gonna
more.
be on this
Because he
show.
got a lot of questions.
He gonna be on this show.
Yeah, he gonna be on camera. So make
I know
sure
y'all hear him.
y'all like, y'all
Even if we
comment,
got the video,
y'all subscribe.
chat him in.
Y'all go to the YouTube page. Man, remember, they told us we need a certain amount of followers to go live or to even read y'all messages to, just to vibe with y'all. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow the
I know y'all
YouTube
want a live
page,
show,
Instagram
man.
page, Facebook page, and TikTok page. We on all platforms. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all check out. You see the set.
You see the set?
I know y'all vibing with the set. We got the bottles out there. I know some of y'all been licking y'all lips because y'all seen bottles.
We
Control
need
yourself,
comments.
sir. We not selling shots tonight. Control yourself.
We need comments. We need y'all to subscribe. We need y'all to follow everything. We need-
Everything.
we want to go live. We want to go live. We want to go live.
And chat with
And understand,
Come on, man.
you got your co-host. You got Rod. You got Trav. I'm bringing chocolate. He bringing what? Caramel, vanilla
yeah.
mixed with a little vanilla.
Good.
I'm bringing the dark skinned fellas. He bringing light skin. You feel me? We in here. We giving y'all best of both worlds. So make sure y'all check out this podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. And be for the next episode.
Yes, sir.